Hi there. Today I want to show you a few movements that will help you become more grounded. Use these movements whenever you feel that you are having a lot of energy up here and you just want to calm down. These movements can be done any time of the day, and they're particularly useful if they're done towards the end of the day because they help you to transition to bedtime. So let's get started. The first movement is one that you know, and it's deep breathing. So to do deep abdominal breathing, you just bring your hands to your lower abdomen, right below the navel, and you place them with your thumbs in the webbing between the thumb and the index finger. You can interlock the two hands right there, and then you place them so that the thumbs land on the navel. And then you can just start breathing in and out through the nose. When you take an inhale, you allow the breath to just deepen and let the belly just poof out into your hands. On the exhale, just contract the belly slightly towards the spine. That helps the air to be released from the nose, from the lungs. So, in this breath, you are just breathing in and out through the nose. Ideally, your exhale should be a little bit longer than the inhale, but if you just want to make them equal, you can just keep the inhales and the exhales equal length. So let's just do a few breaths here silently. And then you can relax. So the next breath, after you've done this deep abdominal breathing and you've brought your energy down to the lower dantian, let's do some purging. So this purging is really good if you feel like you've had a high stress day. You've had difficult conversations, or you've just had some emotional stress that you want to release. So for purging, this one's called Tiger Clears the Way. In this, you're going to start with your arms up above your head like this. Your shoulders are relaxed, and your feet are about shoulder width apart, and the knees are slightly bent. So this is a starting position. Now you're going to exhale through the mouth as you come down. So you're going to exhale through the mouth, and as you come down, you bend your knees and you bring your arms to the side like this. Then you straighten your legs and you come up again. So the movement goes like this. You inhale, exhale, inhale. So the exhales are like a release. So just release the negative chi to the earth. And the earth can take it and then compost it and then send it back as good chi for you. So this one is really good to do as a release towards the end of the day. Let's do a couple more. And then relax. So now you probably feel your energy is activated, and you also are beginning to feel a little light because you've just released some energy. So let's get into our Qigong stance. Now, this Qigong stance is very healing by itself. We normally do this right before we get into flows, but just by itself, the Qigong stance is very healing. So let's get into the stance in a very intentional way today. So your feet are about shoulder width apart, and you're going to just bring your attention down to your feet, where your feet are making contact with the earth. And just visualize that your sending out these energetic roots down to the center of the earth. So by doing this, you're feeling very grounded. Okay. Now you start relaxing your feet, your legs, and your knees, and you just allow the knees to just bend slightly. Okay. And when you do that, the weight shifts a little bit more towards the heels. Now relax the tailbone and then relax the lower back and then relax your entire torso. Tuck your chin in and then just feel like very stable. Your spine is straight. You feel very grounded physically. Your arms are just hanging by your side, a little bit away from your torso. So this in this stance, you can close your eyes and just make it like a meditation where you visualize that you are now gathering positive, rejuvenating chi from the earth. You're gathering that through those roots, those imaginary roots that you sent out to the earth. You're gathering this healing energy from the earth, and and then you absorb that into your body through the feet. Just so feel as you breathe, and you can do your deep abdominal breathing here, you can feel yourself getting stronger energetically. Just feel your arms getting heavy as they get filled, as the meridians get filled with chi. And that's all it takes, really, to get grounded. So by now, you should be feeling very calm and grounded in your body and just very stable. Okay? So now let's go into this last movement for today. And this is the centering movement that we've done before in previous Qigong flows, but particularly for grounding and centering and balancing the yin and the yang. This movement is very effective for that. So in this, you're going to bring your hands in front of you like this with the palms facing up, and then you open up on one side as you inhale. And then as you exhale, you just bring the energy down the center of your body. Again, so you inhale, gathering your energy back to the center. There. And so this movement can be done anytime in the day, especially if you feel like you have given up your energy somewhere with an outburst or some kind of stressful encounter. You can just bring your energy back to the center. Our energy is very, very precious, and so we must be very mindful of how we use it. And so periodically, you must check in and bring it all back to your center. So let's just do one more on each side. And then just end with deep abdominal breathing again. As we end, allow this breathing to be just natural. And as you breathe, just notice the shift. By now, you should feel very calm and centered, and you should feel very balanced and ready to face the world, whether it is to go back to work or to go back to your family or whatever it is that you need to do after this. You are ready to face it with an open heart and a strong back. So, thank you for joining me in this short practice today. I hope you enjoyed it.